Ladies, I am here tonight on the show. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm gonna do Monday Night Raw recap. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. So the show starts off with Jesus Christ. The show starts off with Cody Rhodes coming out, and announcing, my pack tour, and pretty much saying it was a hell of a run and everything, and but he still teased possibly coming in for Money in the Bank. They're saying this. So there's reports saying that he's going to get surgery and he's going to be out until possibly 2023, maybe January. But no, he kind of teased that Royal Rumble appearance. I bet you pardon, a Money in the Bank appearance. Maybe they have him win like very fast. I don't know. Maybe they'll do like a mystery opponent or a mystery a member, and then he'll come in and last and win the match. I don't know. They could have booed him for that, because I think Brock Lesnar did that a few years ago and he got booed out of the building. So I don't know. That could be dangerous. But he did tease a WrestleMania Money in the Bank appearance. But if the injury's legit, he's out possibly late in 2022, early 2023, man. I don't know. Seth Rollins comes out, he shakes his hand, he tells him, "Your father will be proud of you." Cody Rhodes is like about to cry. Rollins whispers something in his ear, walks away. I thought it was legit, man. I'm like, yeah, I mean, even if they wanted to continue the storyline, they can, because this guy has a broken shoulder, he's done. But no, man, Cody Rhodes starts, he kind of starts crying a little bit, saying bye to the fans. He goes up the ramp, about to exit. And fucking Rollins comes out with a sledgehammer and attacks him with a sledgehammer. I don't know. I think that this is legit, and I think he's gonna get surgery, and he's probably gonna be out for months. But there's I'm like, is there a possibility this could be a work? This could be a storyline? I don't know, man. Why would they keep the Seth Rollins like this? They had 3 matches. Cody won all 3. They've been feuding for like 2 months. I don't know, man. Then then we finally get the first match of the night, but who knows what's gonna happen with that? It was Becky Lynch versus Dana Brooks, and fucking the 24/7 champion, the Interfere. They Becky Lynch gets matched. She's like, if anybody's gonna win a title in my match, it's gonna be me. So then fucking Becky Lynch challenges Dana Brooks for the 24/7 title, and they have the match, but fucking Asuka comes out, interferes, helps Dana Brooke win. So Dana Brooke wins, she retains the 24/7 title. Jesus Christ, I don't know what was the need. You could have done this without the 24/7 title. I don't know why they got that involved. I guess it's maybe because of Dana's the 24/7 title. I guess whatever. Next, they announced John Cena's gonna be back on June 24th. It'll be his 20-year anniversary. A bunch of these guys, that tell you how big that 2002 year was for WWE. Randy Orton celebrated 20 years a few months ago. Batista celebrated 20. And now John Cena. I think Brock Lesnar too, if I'm not mistaken. This is going to be his 20-year anniversary. That was a big class in 2002, man, with Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, John Cena, and Batista all coming to WWE, man. That was really the end of the Attitude Era and kind of the beginning of the Ruthless Aggression, PG era. It really was. But yeah, man. So they announced John Cena is gonna be on Raw on June 24th from Texas, Laredo, Texas, to celebrate 20 years into WWE. I'm sure they'll do something similar to what they did with Randy Orton a few months ago. Next, you have the fucking Miz comes out. Fucking Maurice, Jesus Christ. She be looking good for like being in her late 30s. That fucking dress, I'm not gonna lie. Matt Riddle comes out. I don't know what they're doing right now. It seems like they don't know what the hell they're doing with Roman Reigns, because you had on SmackDown Drew McIntyre challenge him in September for that pay-per-view they're doing in England, Castle King. And then you had Bobby Lashley, after he beat Amos and MVP in the handicap match on Hell in a Cell, he grabbed a replica title from the fans, and he waved it like if he was next. And then Matt Riddle challenged him last night on Raw on Miz TV. So I don't know who the hell's next for fucking Roman Reigns, man. Who knows? But yeah, then they start talking back and forth, Miz and Riddle, fucking Miz Riddle makes fun of Miz, something about his balls. End up having a match. Maurice is like, let's have a match. Obviously, Miz doesn't want to have the match, but then for some stupid reason, I don't know why, Tommaso Ciampa attacks Riddle, and all of a sudden Miz wants to have the match. So they end up having the match. The fucking Miz was fucking wrestling a fucking suit in a fucking tuxedo. Fucking the whole match, Riddle undresses him and he beats him at the end. Matt Riddle, good one for Riddle. Miz is a former WWE champion, so I guess it's a good one for Riddle. It makes him more of a believable contender for Roman Reigns. All right, whatever. Next we had the Street Profits versus the Usos. The fucking Street Profits actually won this match. The fucking Usos got counted out. So this is probably going to set up a match with them at Hell in a Cell, a tag team match. It looks like the Usos lately, they're more like on Raw than they are on SmackDown, it seems like. But whatever. So yeah, this is probably going to set up a Street Profits versus Usos match at Hell in a Cell. Let's see here what else was next. Oh, you had a promo with Bobby Lashley. He comes out, and then Austin Theory comes out, and it looked like he challenged him for the U.S. champion, but I guess fucking Lashley just fucking so obviously Austin Theory doesn't accept, but then he just like throws him out of the ring, and then the second was over. Maybe they're building it up. So Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory for the U.S. champion, I guess. Then you had next you fucking had, let's see here. Well, this article's pretty specific with everything that happened. Next you had fucking Dominic Mysterio versus Veer Mahan. Probably the best match Veer Mahan has had. They actually made take an ass whooping at times. The match is in a disqualification. It's right before Veer Mahan was gonna kill or beat Dominic. Mysterio interferes, gets disqualified, and Veer Mahan wins via disqualification or whatever. Then, man, the craziest thing happened in the fucking show. Judgment Day comes out. They've been announcing the whole show. We're gonna reveal the fourth member tonight for like the first 2 hours. All that other promoting is the fourth member of Judgment Day, and then they come out and they do their promo, and then fucking they reveal Finn Balor as the fucking fourth member. This was a possibility. It was something talked about, but I'm like, whoa, really, Finn Balor, man. But then, Jesus Christ, they end up turning their back on Edge, Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest calling Edge the weak link of the fucking group, and they beat the shit out of Edge. Like I think they threw him, powerbomb him through a table. They did the thing that Edge kept doing last year with Roman Reigns, where he grabs like the leg of the chair, and puts it on their fucking mouth. Yeah, a pretty ass whooping for Edge. Either Edge is hurt, or he's gonna replace Cody Rhodes as the babyface. So that could be a possibility if you connect them why they did it, because that means that Cody Rhodes is legit hurt and he's gonna be out for a while, and maybe they want Edge to replace him as the babyface. Because right now they don't have a babyface on Matt Riddle. Like, come on, please. AJ Styles. You could have built AJ Styles up. That's why I thought they were gonna try to build up and try to replace Cody Rhodes with AJ Styles. But it looks like they're gonna try to. Everybody's gonna feel sorry for Edge. So maybe they thought that was better. Like they're gonna feel sorry for him. They probably thought this is a faster path to get him over as a babyface. As the top babyface, have people feel sorry for him that his group turned his back on him. Then AJ Styles would have probably been more of a build up. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Or he's hurt or something. But who knows, man. But yeah, man. So now I guess the Judgment Day. I don't know who the fuck the leader is. But it's Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley. Finn Balor, he's really haven't done shit since the Roman Reigns year last year. So finally gets in a good storyline, I guess. Next we have Almas versus Cedric Alexander. Almas beats him like in 3 seconds. After the match, the Dolph Ziggler and what's that other fucker's name? Robert Roode come out and they interfere and they kind of get into a little bit of a brawl. Almost chase them out of the arena, whatever. Next we have Otis versus Chad Gable. Otis versus Ezekiel. Ezekiel wins. After the match, he challenges Kevin Owens to another match, a rematch. Kevin Owens comes out. He's like, unless you admit that you're Elias, I'm not gonna have to give you a rematch. So he says, I'm Elias, I admit it. And then Kevin Owens is like, hey, whatever, we can have a rematch. He's finally happy that he revealed that he's Elias. But then Ezekiel's like, I was just lying, like you lie all the time. I'm really Ezekiel. I just lied to you to get the rematch. Whatever. Jesus Christ. And then I think he just kicks him in the face. And fucking Kevin Owens just lays there like a pendejo. Next, we get to the fucking main event. Fatal 4-way match. Alexa Bliss, Doudrop, Nikki Ass, and Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley for the number one contender for what's her face? Bianca Belair. Good match, about 20-15 minutes. Rhea Ripley, of course, wins it. You gotta make her look strong. She wins the match, Rhea Ripley. So now I guess it's gonna be Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair at Hell in a Cell. Money in the Bank. After the match, as I think they should, they're trying to really establish them. Finn Balor and Damian Priest come out and they just all stare at Bianca Belair. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously the big curveball there being thrown was Finn Balor joining Judgment Day. Then they just turned their back on Edge. Again, is he hurt? Does he have to take some time off as well? Or are they trying to like they're trying to find a replacement for Cody Rhodes? And they're like, this is the fastest way to do it, right? People are going to feel sorry for him right away. I don't know. We'll see what the hell happens. But I guess the Cody Rhodes thing is legit. He's actually hurt. He's going to be gone. He might be gone for the rest of the year. And I guess maybe they'll go with Edge. Edge is almost 50, though. He can also... I was thinking that, too. I'm like, with all these injuries happening right now, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes... Matt Cardona in the Indies. What's his face? Daniel Bryan having a minor injury. Randy Orton's hurt. I'm like, what about if Edge gets hurt? And maybe that was, at least now if they're on by they won't be affected, right? I was thinking all these guys, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, are going to get affected by if he gets hurt. But now if you put them by themselves, along with Finn Balor, if Edge were to eventually go down with an injury as well, because he's injury prone and he's 50, at least the Judgment Day won't be affected. I was thinking that on Sunday when I was watching that match. I'm like, with all these people getting hurt, if fucking Edge goes down, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley are fucked. But now at least now they're separated. But yeah, we'll see what the hell they go with that. Maybe they're just trying to get Edge, like I said, trying to replace him as a babyface with Cody Rhodes being out. We'll see. But until next time, all I want to say is, thank you.